Hello everybody, this is toysareruss, and for this special Blokees figure showcase and review, we're going to be looking at the brand new Transformers 1 Classic Class, but he might also be known as Champion Class, depending on where you live. This is, of course, Soundwave from the Transformers 1 movie. So in this video, we're going to have a detailed look at the figure, we're going to have a look at the accessories that come with him, we're going to have a look at the beautiful packaging, we're going to see how he looks and compares with some other of the Decepticon Transformers from the same film, and of course we'll bring in his original sort of Blokees figure just to show you the massive improvements in this particular class of figures. Now before we get started, I just remind anybody who's not subscribed to the channel, let's hit that subscribe button for me now please, because it really will help me out, and also to give a huge shout out and thank you to Blokees, which is where this came from. So before we get started, as I said, we definitely need to have a look at the packaging because it is beautiful. What they've managed to do here is get, like, do you remember the old stickers you used to collect, or you may still collect now, with all the shine on the, the shiny ones? That's exactly what they've got in a really robust, nice box. So this is, as I say, it is also referred to as Champion Class. The picture of him on the front is fantastic. We've got the multiple hands I'm going to show you in a second. Of course, we'll have a look in front and back, and this of course is a kit that comes up in them parts there, and you build him up. I've done numerous other videos on how to build up the Blokees figures if you do want to see them, but I haven't done that with this for obvious reasons, because he's already built. If you want to read that for yourself, you can pause and read that now. So quickly, I think I need to tell you, like, a Classic Class or Champion Class, they've completely evolved over the last couple of years. The original ones were sort of chibi style. They wanted for Rise of the Beasts. They were good, they were fantastic, they had fantastic articulation, but they were a little bit more, they call them super deformed. I don't really like to use that terminology. A bit more chibi is the best sort of description for them, whereas these, they've gone to a completely different level, and they are just giving us fantastic screen accurate representations of the figures. I do very quickly just want to show you the instructions. We get a lovely little poster inside. That's pretty much all the ones you can get so far for TF1, and as you can see there, the instructions are super easy. And again, just to remind you, there are multiple Blokees building videos on this particular channel. Now, I've already set the bases free as well. Now, you do get two because he's a bigger figure, so you can link these together like this, but I think he just looks way better standing on one of them. There's all the base ports there. There are the ports on his feet where he can fit. If we have a look at him, he also has the light up gimmick in his chest, which I'm going to try and show you quickly now. Yeah, there you go. My lighting isn't great without that. It's all lit up. The chest does pull open as well. Now, the thing that did surprise me with this is there isn't any actual, like, little mini cons, etc., things like that, but I think that's because they're saving that for the action edition. The head sculpt is brilliant. It will spin all the way around. It will also look up and down. It is on a mushroom peg. You can also take this off if you wanted to. I've got the fists in his hand, so what I mean by that is you can actually change them if you wanted to. It's as simple as this. You just pop them out of there like so, and then these have got ball and sockets, and they've actually got little joints as well, so you can see there's articulation in the hands. There's the shoulders will give you the full T, which is fantastic. They'll also go all the way around. You've got the swivel at the top of the shoulder, bicep flexion, unrestricted waist swivel. Again, as I say guys, for articulation it's fantastic. Legs will kick past the point of the splits all the way back out to the sides, huge knee bends, ankle tilt, rock, etc. Now of course that is because they don't transform, but to me it doesn't bother me. Yellow Park don't transform, 3-0 don't transform, and as I've said on numerous occasions now, this is pretty much just this generation's version of an Action Master, to be honest. But again, I think it's so good, and indeed so much fun. Whereas if you have a look at the original ones, these are sort of chibi styled as well. They're still great, I love them. They're all just fun, to be honest. They are so much fun. The base works really well as well. What I mean by that is, I know it sounds pretty obvious, but it holds on to him. You can do crazy poses where it will hold his weight, no issues whatsoever. Oops, now he does have the 3mm ports fists. Now I think I was getting basically what I'm trying to say with that is all of the Blokees figures are exactly the same, so you can interchange other Blokees figures as well if you want to with their weapons. And of course, if you really wanted to, you could change the fists. Not that I'm sure that you would want to, but let's just bring in some more of the other figures. So the video for Shockwave, by the way, if you're wondering, is coming up very soon as well. So Starscream is already out, and indeed so of course is Sentinel Prime. In fact, there's a huge playlist of Blokees figures on here, and I've really ran out of superlatives to explain how much or how good they are. As I say, if you're not too fussed about him transforming, this is definitely one of the best screen representations I've seen of him period. There you go, guys. There he is anyway. This is and was your quick look at your Transformers 1 Blokees Classic Class Soundwave. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Take care.